that's good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And daily crumb help you along your way today. Well, we hope so. Anyways, yes. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of the day this is for you. And welcome to a daily crumb. Yeah, with me, Beastly Baby Jackie Quay, you friendly, freaking, swinging, sweet breast, Swan of medicine woman. What's Christiana Conquer's superstar? All this beautiful divine being right here. And welcome all you beautiful divine beings right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's a Friday, a Friday. Yeah, I know what I gotta do. I gotta give myself a boost. I need to give myself a boost. So I'm kind of sinking in a lower part of the couch because it's in between like built-in cushions or whatever. So I'll just shove this pillow under my butt, under my little short ass. Here we go, because I'm a little short ass, short and sweet, short and sweet. I'm not advertising, but I can be jolly. Okay. Uh, there we go. Yeah, blow time, blow time, blow time came as predicted by the app. And it hasn't been that predictable, really. Emotions, things flowing, and that's okay. Gotta let her go so we can grow. I had this little, it's the little, you see it? The little heart on me. Oh, no, you can't really see. No, it just looks like a light, doesn't it? Oh, 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 if I get a little further, it's like a little heart, okay? So anyways, kitties love that. Kitten loves it. That was fun. I was having fun with them. And she was looking for it for like hours later after I turned it off. It was kind of cute. Anyway, so here we go. Now I'm hot. So I'm hot, then I'm cold. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I amused myself. Here we go. Oh, I thought it was the lighter. Help. Ah, thank you. Thank you. Okay, here we go. It's supposed to get really cold here today, and that's all right. I wanted to go, and there was like some sun out yesterday. I wanted to dance my way to the mall, and then so I got to start doing that. I got to start doing that. We got some Mrs. Potts are like back to back, and I'm looking at my Mrs. Potts. It's been my therapy and stuff too. But right now it keeps me like in one place. And then when they're all back to back, that's really hard. When we first started, we tried to have like 2 hours between. Now there's some there isn't any space in between. So, and I loved them all. I want to go to them all. But then I'm looking at, oh, I went yesterday to a couple, and then my son, the sunshine, was gone. I didn't get to them all to go do the things that I wanted to do. So I one switched to the evening, so I didn't go to that one because then it's just too long. It's been too long. And that's okay. That's okay. Because the other stuff, and that's where I've got to, okay, all right, it's not a disloyalty or anything. I still love them, but there's only so much time that we have, okay, in the day, in the whatever, right? So, and we can sit there, we can put it aside, but you know what? Hey, there's only so much time there to do that. Oh no, or that is for you. So I know that. So I missed out on that. So I'm gonna have to start That's all right. Today, Bold Invisible, Bold Invisible VIP story program class is on today in an hour. So I'm trying to get this in a little earlier than yesterday. It's like I don't know, the time shows on the YouTube on what time I'm recording it. It's got a little timestamp somewhere on there when I'm watching in one of these corners over here. One of those corners, it'll say what time I'm recording. Oh, on the original, the OG channel on the YouTube. Begin within guidance with Wingish Bay Majeki Clay. That's my original channel on the YouTube. And then Crumbs, a Begin Within Journey, is the second channel on the YouTube. Of course, we're at the Daily Crumb on the Tickety Tockety. I think that's how I put it on there. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Whew, I can push that up a little closer to y'all. There we go. That's what I'm going to do. Push that up here. There. Here we go. All right, what's our self-care card for today? There we go. Oh no, reflection, affirmation, and inspiration. There we go. Okay, we do the tree. That's why I moved that up. They fit there nicely. To experience peace does not mean that your life is always blissful. It means that you are capable of tapping into a blissful state of mind amidst the normal chaos of a hectic life. Jill Bolte Taylor. Yeah, we got Taylor is the maiden name of my mommy, so that's my grandpa. Grandpa Charles Henry Taylor, that was my grandfather. What were some ways you experienced peace during the chaos today? 46, that's the one. Some of the ways you gave yourself some peace in the chaos today. Do you take that breath? That dolphin breath, we come back to center. Right, we give ourselves that moment to slow down, especially for being pushed in this fast. Everything's going fast. Everything's all a blur. We need to go, whoo, and just come back and find that center, okay? And that's all of our own personal responsibility, because it's an inside job. Nobody can give you inner peace. You need to find that in yourself. Give that to yourself. Well, we can't help. Universe, God's always got our backs. That's all we give that. Turn around, open up, and let it pour into and through you. Don't care what we call it. Just wants us to call it. It's a personal relationship. And that's between you and your source. Okay. It's nobody's business. But that personal relationship you have with your sources. So, but that's one way to keeping that connection with our source, so we can see when our little human brains is getting caught up in the surface and what it looks like, whatever that is for you. And we can relax into it and know that everything is okay, even when it doesn't feel that way. We're in the hands of the divine, and it all works out fine. Okay. Even if it doesn't look that way to our little brains. Okay. So that's where we can default. That's what I do. Let me just give it up. Let me give it up. That's one way I keep that peace with all the chaos and stuff going around me. And then there's sometimes I can't. Sometimes it just gets too much, and then it triggers the stuff in there, and then it just goes, wow! Because then the survival mechanisms kick in, and what got me to being an adult now kicks in. A lot of times I was laughing at myself and becoming the joke and stuff like that. I'm not doing that no more. Here we grow. I can joke, but I'm not a joke. Okay? Here we go. And neither are you. None of us are. We can joke and we can laugh. We can look at ourselves and be silly and all that and go, oh, how silly was I? But we're not a joke. Okay? You're a miracle. And you belong here. Yeah. How do we know? Because our hearts are beating and we're breathing. We belong here. No exceptions. Okay? Here we grow. Compassion for others begins with kindness to ourselves. Pima Shodran. Carry this affirmation with you today. I am here right now, and that is enough. 19. There's a 1. There's a little trick to I am here right now, and that is enough. There's a little way to tap into that inner peace when things are getting too hectic, because we can do that, right? People can't control what's in our minds, although it might seem like they can control our minds, but they only have the control that we give them. Maybe. I don't know. How is that for you? I know I gave them control because it was just a little easier at the time, just smiling, not put up and shut up, smiling, not put up and shut up. And then going, oh, well, see, it's just because, oh, they get taken advantage of, and I'm the only one giving back to them, and I'm the punching back. And, they don't mean it, making all these excuses for them. Hey, adults are adults, okay? Enough of that. Enough making excuses for adults. Hey, we're growing through that stuff too. So it's about that understanding. Everybody's got a story, and it's, we need to attend to our own. Nobody else is responsible for your inner peace. Nobody else is responsible for your happiness. No other human being. We contribute, we add to them, but nobody's responsible for it. Nobody makes us anything. Feelings come up automatic for just a fraction, right? And then we choose what we're going to dwell on. We're going to choose what we're going to amplify in ourselves. So what are the feelings you're choosing to amplify in yourself? I don't know. Is it that inner peace? I don't know what's up for you. When you recover or discover something that nourishes your soul and brings joy, care enough about yourself to make room for it in your life. Jean Shinoda Bolin. Take a time out today, 11:11. Take a time out today and treat yourself to an energetic pick-me-up. That's a 5. So do we cut ourselves off from things that bring us joy and stuff like that? Because no, I can't be happy. I'm miserable. I can't be happy at this. I did stuff myself too. How can I be happy if my mother's happy? Oh, I cannot live without my children. What I do, I stopped living for a while. But we don't want to die before we're dead. Okay, we don't want to be dead before we die. Oh no, let's live this life while we're here. None of us knows for how long it's gonna be. So let's just enjoy it, right? I like to say, whatever you believe, reincarnation or whatever, we get this one body. We're in this one body. We're this one human, this one lifetime, right? Reincarnation, another body, another being, another species, even maybe. I don't know how it grows. Well, I don't know. I don't know. There we grow. Find out when I get there. But for now, let's enjoy this time that we have, right? Do we keep filling ourselves up? There's no way we can be happy. This is so miserable. And do we just keep looking at all the misery in life? Oh my God, the world is going to hell in a handbasket. And but we don't look over here. We get the choice. We get the choice. What we're going to focus on, what we're going to dwell on. We can see, yeah, it's bad over here. Hey, but we got this over here. We don't want to deny that this is happening and going on because the spiritual bypass kind of things, right? We feel our feelings and we heal through it because hey, wow, we have feelings. We're sentient beings because we are human. Whoa, to be a beautiful human with all the full gamut of feelings and emotions and experiences and sensations and all of that we only get in this physical form. I don't know. How's that grow for you? Do you appreciate being human? I don't know. Some days, not so much. I don't know what's up for you. What's up for you, beautiful things? And what's the path and totem going along with these little self-care suggestions right here? They're popping up together. So that's what we'll go up. And look at that. Okay, I got to show you the one sticking up here. Dolphin breath. And then we have sticking up there. That's the joy, tapping into that joy. And what's sticking in the middle there? That integrity and the show another. Okay, that integrity. Okay, let's have that integrity to ourselves. Right? Are we getting that power to everybody else? We're letting them bring us down or whatever, right? Or are we taking on their feelings as our own and we don't know where they end and we begin, or we end and they begin? Because we're taking on everybody else's feelings as our own. But then how are they going to feel it if we take their feelings? We don't know what anybody else has to go through. I don't know. There's lots going on there, but it's that focusing within because maybe we're throwing off our inner peace because we're trying to be there for everybody else. We're trying to fix everybody else, but I can't be peaceful. Just like I said, like how can I be happy and do good if my mom's not happy? How can I live without my children? But I'm still here. I miss them, but I'm still alive. My heart's still beating. So it aches and I'm still breathing.
the #1 Whistler Water World Live.
So proof is in the pudding. Wow, I've lived. I'm living. My children are with me. I'm living. Being cut out of my children's life, and I'm still living. So then I've got to show them who their mother is, who their mother really is, and not from what these others have been saying and the lies that they spread and their own delusions of it, because they are right fighters and they've got to be right, whether they've actually got conscience or not, or actually just more worried about how that looks to other people. You know, they don't reach out. They're not very kind at all, though they might act like it. They might pretend and put on the show. You know, it's nice. They try to act nice, right? Nice is for show, kindness is to grow. So anyway, this stuff is ongoing, and I know I'm not the only one. That's why I share. We're not alone, but we can't control them. They're going to continue to do what they've always done. I can pray for that change, but I ain't going to hold my breath for it. Now I need to live, right? Live. It's time to live. Take that breath, find that inner peace. I'm not giving it away again. That Cradleboard, right? We have that ability to respond. We have a response ability, right? We get to choose how we respond. I responded to something emotional, or we can take a breath and not respond emotionally, not be so quick, because sometimes that's exactly what they're looking for. They're looking for that reaction. But when we take that breath, well, we throw a wrench into their plans, because how can they throw us off? Right? Because we've taken back control and power over our own emotions, right? And what we're showing, what we're allowing them to see. And you know what? Yes, there's strength and vulnerability, but there is people that it's not safe to show that to. So it's up to us as adults to learn, to look back and reflect and grow wiser, feel the bitter and choose to grow wiser. That's how we advance. That's how we keep growing, because we take full responsibility and we stop whining. Okay, I don't mean to say it that way, but even I do it too. I am no exception from it all. And even yesterday when I was sharing my opinion, mine's the same. I don't exclude myself from that at all. So here we grow, but that's how we make those advancements, and that's how we grow. We see, we look back, we reflect, we tap into that joy, because we can learn from that joy just as much as we can learn from that suffering. So how much suffering do you still want to grow through? Or is it time to tap into that joy? That's up to you. Free will beings. We get to choose how long we want to wallow, how long, right? Today's tears of sorrow, water the seeds of joy for tomorrow. We don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel the joy in today. Oh no, what's that for you? And the unlimited vision, right? Are we using our beautiful abilities for imagining all the worst things that can happen? Or are we looking at the best, right? What was that? There's that saying, and that just came up today. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. But I know we're given that dueling kind of things. Being aware that these kinds of things happen, right? Like Rabbit, I'm not going to be fearful. I'm not going to stop living my life because there is some scary things out there, because there is a lot of crap going on, right? Because there is some cruel people out there. Do I stop living my life, or okay, Jesus, take the wheel, help me, right? With this grace and ease. I'm being myself, especially with things with children, and especially if there's been stories filled in their heads and alienation. What we need to do is show them. We lose their respect if we go chasing after them. And we don't know what that unlimited vision is for them. They have for themselves. They're their own beings too. They're on their own paths at all too, right? And it really, it's none of our business what their lessons is. Maybe we're never going to know that, because it's not our jobs. It's each individual's job to become individual and learn those lessons their own. It's like connection. There's no middleman needed. You have a direct connection with your source, okay? And we don't do it all on our own. We are nothing without our source, without the earth, without each other, okay? Oh no, what's that grow for you? Firmly believe that we're communal beings. Oh, we do need each other. Mm, mm. None of us are completely independent. None of us. Okay. Spirit animates us, earth sustains us, right? And we all need other human beings. Like I said before, even monks and nuns aren't up there all by themselves. We need each other. Okay, here we go. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you, beautiful beings? What's it all say to you? Get that rest. What brings you joy? What nourishes your soul? How are you making room for that in your life? Oh no. How's it grow for you? Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you and shining your light through in everything you do. Because you know what? This world needs you. Just to be you. Fully, holy, and true. Don't let this world miss out. Know that's you. I'm so glad that you're here on this earth walk. And I'm so glad that you choose to stay, even in all this chaos, every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful, blessed day. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Here we grow. Come closer. Come closer. Here we grow now.